you're actually out of the body when you're dreaming at night. So when you sleep for 7 or 8 hours, you're going to spend 3 hours. This is medical studies now. This is hard neuroscience now. We've known this since the 1950s when we discovered the 4 brainwaves. You spend 3 hours out of the body into the 5th dimension. The question is, where do you go? Most people, because they don't know what they're doing, or because they're arguing with their wife, or they're worrying about problems, or because they have too many drugs, they go to the lower astral plane. That's a very bad neighborhood. Like how? Well, except you can get out of it. Yeah, so it's like purgatory. Whereas if you use the techniques I described, psychic protection techniques and more positive things, you can leave to the crown chakra, not to the 3rd chakra, which will take you to the lower astral. If you go to the crown chakra, which is where you want to go, now you go to the upper astral plane, or the causal, mental, etheric, or even soul plane. Those are all positive dimensions. Okay, the only 2 negative dimensions are the lower astral plane and this one. We have a lot of problems here, but the other dimensions are all positive, and each dimension has a sound and certain characteristics that are relevant to it. For example, if you're out of the body and you hear the roar of the sea, you're on the astral plane. If you hear the tinkling of bells like a New Age bookstore, now you're on the causal plane where the Akashic records are stored. If you hear the sound of running water, you're on the mental plane. And if you hear the buzzing of bees, you're on the etheric plane. Or if you hear the sound of a flute, you're on the soul plane.
What's up? It's 9 up, and I have a mind control and a dream video for you today, which I should have said in my last video as well, because that was a mind control and a dream video. So now I'm going to touch more on the dreaming part of it all. So I want to I'll start off where I left off in the last video. So in the last video, I was pretty much talking about how we're, all different, and, everybody's brain is different, and you never really know what someone's brain will do. And I wanted to add that even if you do follow those techniques, they might not work because everybody's different. So no matter how much you follow the techniques, and people might do it wrong, it's just so much into it. I don't know if I even said that there was so much into it, but there is so much that goes into it, being that our brains, we know nothing about our brains. We don't even know where to start. And I was talking about how you really have to do what pleases you, and pleasing you is going to be the most important thing you do for yourself. And then after I talked about that, I just basically touched on some ways on how you can start, at least, because that really is just a start. It could be a long start. You don't know how long it's going to take you, and that's okay, because it's not a race, and it's just not a race. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a marathon. So just run, jog, walk, do what you feel you need to do. Remember, it's about you, so you need to focus on you, not what that person doing, not what that person tells you to do. And yeah, outside sources can help, of course. Take whatever you would like to take. You have to do what you want to do with peace, love, and happiness, of course. Make sure you're not harming nobody or yourself and stuff like that. As long as you're not harming nobody or yourself, and you're growing and you're flourishing, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Most of the time, people will, it's not going to look like growth to everybody, pretty much. It's your growth, and you actually growing is not going to always look, it's not going to look like it all the time, and that's okay as well. So now getting into the dream world, going to these different places, I think is heavily based on what you watch and eat and just consume in general. So our air quality in New York is trash, right? So I talked to a few people. I'm stuttering. Oh my God. Okay, that's disgusting. So oh no, that's not disgusting, but it feels disgusting to stutter to me. Something's wrong with me sometimes. Certain things don't feel right coming out of my mouth. Like, you know what I mean? If you get it, you get it. I think that's like, I don't know what that would be called when okay. Let me not get thrown off. So, dang, I forgot what I was saying. Hold on. So basically, just to sum it all up, all I'm trying to say is we are all in some way, shape, or form I'm so sick. In some way, shape, or form, we are impacted by every outside factor in our sleep life, in our sleep world. So if someone can control every outside factor, the air control, what you breathing, what you eating, what you drinking, what you smelling, what you everything, what you consuming, what you watching, what you looking at, how it looked to you, how sunny it is outside, all of that. If someone can, the temperature, if someone can control all of that, we're in centralized air all day. Like, think about that. We don't even outside of nature. We're in centralized air in these little boxes, these freaking coffins with mad asbestos and paint and just like stuff that's probably mad harmful to you. You're spraying for breeze, like, obviously it's killing you in your waking life, but in your dream life, how does that affect you? You hear what I'm saying? Because I could not breathe the other day, and for some reason that really bothered me, because I've always been into dreams. I will always say that since I could always remember. Dreams have always been a big thing for me, my cousins. Like, we're just a dream we really are a dream family. Like, dreams, we talk about dreams all the time. Like, we just real, like, free, and we talk about stuff. Me and my mom, too. Like, so that's always been a topic, but I don't think I've ever held dreams to this standard. Like, you know, like, as a real thing for real. Like, something that's can be impact, something that's like a timeline, something that's like my life. You know what I mean? Like, a dream was a dream, but now I think of a dream more as my life. Like, something is going on there. There is something happening there that is, yeah, I probably sound crazy to some people, and I respect it. I'm not gonna hold you. I respect it because I get it. You know, we all on different frequencies, patterns, and whatnot. You know, we just all on different levels. So just turn this off. This is not your speed, because I just felt that energy for a second. But on some real, like I was just saying, I think that sleep matters, and what you're doing in your dreams matter. And if you don't control your dreams, like I say all the time, someone else will. I swear someone else will if you don't control your dreams. And I feel like you need to watch what you're watching, eating, drinking, smelling, everything. What you consume matters in all ways, in any way, shape, or form. What you consume matters. Watch what you're consuming in all ways, shape, or forms. Okay, I'm tired. 9THT9 out. I hope this was a great talk. I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. And now I'm out.